What's up, everybody? I am Hefe Picks. This is Off the Bat, sponsored by Pure Wage. If you don't know about them, go find out about them. Pure Wage 5 on Twitter, best there is. We got Alpha in the house, and we got a special guest, above average prop guy in the house. What's up, prop guy? Thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely, bro. You're a legend. You're welcome here anytime, brother. All right, guys, we got a beautiful 15-game MLB slate tonight. Pretty much every team's playing. A lot of great matchups. A lot of new series is starting, which is always fun. Let's start, as always, with going over yesterday's slate. Alpha, I'll tell you, I know you got to say something about the Yankees yesterday. Garrett Cole almost had it.
Almost had the no-no. It was a great game from him. Disappointing Clay Holmes' streak ended of most consecutive games in Yankees history without giving up a run, but they got it done. It just seems like, I know we say it all the time, anytime they are under a minus 150, they continuously get the win this year. Prop guy, what'd you take out of yesterday's slate? Anything stand out to you?
No, Yankees keep rolling. We had Pirates money line, Yankees money line, and Blue Jays White Sox over 9. So that was a 3-0 sweep right there. So limited slate, but it turned out well.
I love when that happens, man. I love it. Well, honestly, guys, it was a short slate yesterday. A few games on compared to today's mega 15-game slate. So I say we stop wasting everybody's time and get right into it and start breaking down some games and giving out some winners. What do you say?
Let's do it, boys.
All right. What do we got coming up first? Well, we got coming up first probably, in my opinion, not the most lopsided line in terms of juice for the evening, which is weird because, in my opinion, this is the most lopsided matchup all the way through the batting, all the way definitely to the pitching. For the Dodgers and the Reds, we got Gonsolin on the mound for the Dodgers, who's been perfect. 8-0, 1.42 ERA, sub-1 whip versus Malley on the mound for the Reds, who's 2-5 on the year, but 0-3 at home. He has an above 5 ERA at home, guys. He is not good, but worse at home somehow. I'll start this one off because this is my favorite play of the day. Dodgers mine on the run line. I see absolutely no reason why they shouldn't come into this game and absolutely just win it by 2 or more runs at the end of the day. I think Gonsolin rolls. I think Malley has trouble. I think the Dodgers lineup rolls, and I think the Reds lineup has struggles. Taking the Dodgers on the run line, it's a minus 1.5. I got it at minus 115 odds.
I like that play, especially because the Dodgers are on the road. Playing a minus 1.5 when the team is home is always more scary because you lose that 9th inning if the team is leading. So obviously, it's better doing it on the road in this spot like you're playing it. I personally have no action on this one. I lean the Dodgers on the run line, but I'm not taking the chance tonight. The line's just a little fishy to me. I feel like it should be closer to a minus 250. Prop guy, I know you have something on this one. What do you got?
I'm with Hefe on this one. My favorite play of the day is the run line. These teams, this exact matchup happened back in, April? Malley gave up 7 earned runs. Granted, that's a long time ago, but teams have seen each other. Gonsolin went almost 5 innings, I think, of no runs scored. And he's coming in. He's given up 4 total runs in his last 5 starts. The dude's rolling. I don't think Malley's going to strike out 12 more today. So,
good point. Ooh, sure. Alpha, I can already tell your mic is messed up. Mm-hmm. Oh, fix that right now, please. Oh God, oh my ears. We're gonna move on to the next game, guys. While Alpha fixes his mic. What do we got next? Nationals and Orioles, guys. Now, on paper, this is a minus 135 for the O's on the money line. But I believe, let me make sure that I am correct. Yes, I am. This is a game that you can get on Pure Wage boosted. Orioles at even money at plus 100. And he has 4 of them. So let's just start it off and show everybody what he's got today. Orioles money line from minus 135 to even money. Blue Jays money line from minus 130 to even money. Astros money line from minus 135 to even money. And Padres money line from minus 130 to even money. That's 4 total boosts in the major leagues tonight. Only from Pure Wage. Make sure you go check them out at Pure Wage 5 at Twitter. Hit them up, DM them, and you can take advantage of all of these awesome boosts, man. But with that being said, guys, let's get back into this game. Excuse me. This pitching matchup in Baltimore, we got Fetty. Is that how you said it? Fetty?
Mm-hmm.
All right. We got Fetty Wap on the mound for the Nationals today. He's 4-5 with a 4.8 ERA. Lyles on the mound for the Orioles, 4-5 with an above 5 ERA. These two are not having the greatest year for two teams that are not having the greatest year. Alpha, you got anything on this game?
First off, my mic coming in okay?
Yes.
Yep.
Excellent news. All right, boys. I lean the over in the spot. It's not my favorite play of the day. As Hefe put it beautifully, Fetty Wap, he has not been great all year. Lyles has also not been great all year, but I don't really trust either bats in this matchup tonight. There's plenty of other games on the slate. This one I am staying off. Prop guy, anything from you?
I'm off it as well. I would lean Orioles just because of it being a home game. If this was at Washington, I might be on Washington, but it's 15 games today. This is one you don't have to play.
It's a good point you just made because I just looked it up out in front of me. The Orioles have only been a favorite 4 times this year coming into tonight. They are a favorite tonight for the 5th time this entire year. They're 3-1 as a favorite this year. So it doesn't happen often, but in these situations, I lean the Orioles, but no official play. It's only because it's a damn 15-game MLB slate. If you're betting this game right now, you got a situation.
Just a DJ.
You got a situation on your hands. All right, guys, let's keep it moving. Yanks and the Rays, game of the millennium. In all seriousness, we got Nestor Cruz on the mound today.
Who?
Nestor
Cruz?
Sorry. Nestor Cortez on the mound for the Yanks today. He's 6-2 with a sub-2 ERA, a sub-1 whip. Beeks is on the mound for the Rays. It is a bullpen game for the Rays today. Beeks is one of their left-handed arms out of the pen, so maybe will go 2-3 innings before they continue on from him. Yanks are at -160 on the money line. They definitely tried their hardest to lose last night, and they won. It was a resilient game. Garrett Cole said after the game, we just got the dog in us this year. And Alpha, this is a game they would have lost in years past. You got 100%. The no-hitter going into the 8th. You give up the no-hitter. Bada boom, bada bing. You lose your 2-0 lead. It's 2-2. The guy who never gives up a run, Clay Holmes, has not given up a run since the first game of the season. Yesterday was his first run that he gave up in 49 games. That's incredible. So whatever, he gave it up. But the fact that they came back top of the 9th, ended up getting the win. I will say one thing: today's Rays lineup is a comedy show.
It's bad.
It's a comedy show. There's not one person in the entire lineup who has an above 300 average. The only person who even comes close is the DH tonight, Harold Ramirez, who is batting .296. Nobody else is even close to a 300.
They have a lot of – look at all the guys in the 100s today. They have 5 guys in the starting lineup who are batting sub-200. Most of their guys are on the IL right now. The Rays are really banged up. We've said that every day on this show. This is not the same Rays team we're going to see towards the end of the year. But take a look at that, guys. Man in the back has put that up beautifully. Paredes still yet to get a hit, it looks like. Then they have Mejia. No, that's career versus Nestor. Man in the back hit on the season right there on the screen. It'll show you how all their averages will be. There we go.
I mean, career.
Paredes batting 181, and look at the bottom half of the lineup. All bottom hitters are batting under 200. The Yankees are a parlay piece to me. The only thing that scares me, the Yankees do not have Aaron Judge in the lineup today. He's getting a rest day. But look at the rest of the lineup. The Yankees are fully healthy.
He's getting a rest day for one reason only. He has a big meeting tomorrow.
Yeah, 100%.
He's not in town. That's why he's getting a rest day.
100%.
That's why he's not even in Tampa anymore. He's back at the ML. He's getting ready for his MLB office meeting tomorrow morning for arbitration.
Yep, but they don't need him. Look at the 2 lineups tonight, guys. The Yanks should win. This pitching matchup favors the Yankees. They'll get this one done. They're open-ended parlay for me. Prop guy, anything for you?
Parlay piece and nothing else. I wouldn't want to take run line tonight.
I agree.
I'm taking the Yankees. I'm with everybody else. I'm taking the Yankees in a parlay piece. We'll get to the second game later. This lineup is a comical situation for the Rays. The money line does scare me a little bit. -160. Cortez, one of the better pitchers. The lineup is comical. There you go, Steven Cha. I'm basically saying the same thing. It's a little bit frightening, but Yankees haven't let me down much this year. Matter of fact, they're 50-17. So what are you gonna do about it?
You have to feel bad for the Rays, though. We saw Margot run into the wall last night. Looks like he does have a pretty significant injury. He was added to the IL today, as well as Kevin Kiermaier. So they did lose 2 of their outfielders last night.
Tough. They're in a tough spot. All right, guys.
Let's keep it rolling, boys.
Keep it rolling.
What do we got, man, in the back?
We're moving on to the Phillies and the Rangers. This game is out in ballpark at Arlington. We got Gibson on the mound for the Phillies. He's 4-2 with a little above 4 ERA. Perez on the mound for the Rangers, who was a 4-2, but a almost 2 ERA, which is pretty good. Rangers, home favorites versus the Phillies, who we all know have been playing really great in the month of June. Prop guy, will start with you. I've been told this is the game that you are eyeing.
Yeah, so this is another one of my plays today. Phillies first 5 money line. Got it at plus 105 this morning. I think that's a great spot for it, given they're a top 5 team against lefties. Perez has had a great year, but he doesn't strike a lot of people out. And when you got to face lefty killers like Hoskins, Castellanos, Alec Boehm, I just feel like with Gibson on the mound, they'll get it done.
I like that play a lot.
Tigers are trending downward too right now. I mean, they just gave up 21 runs in two games of the Tigers.
I actually like that a lot. Let me give a shout out to somebody. Mr. Let's Win a Bag. He contacted me earlier in DMs asking me when the show was today. And it literally actually asked, so it's so funny. He said that if we could give out some first 5 bets, because we never do. Boom. There you go, my guy.
There we go.
Prop guy to the rescue. Phillies first 5. And just because of that, I'm tailing him.
I am as well. I like the Phillies first 5. I'm also playing full game under in this spot under the 8. I think we will see a good pitching matchup here. I do think the Phillies win a low scoring game somewhere in the 3-1-4 run range. So I hope that first 5 cashes, and I'm officially on under 8 for me.
All right. Let's keep it moving, boys.
Shout out Jake in the comments. Haven't seen you in a while, brother. He is our resident Philly guy. Our
Philly and 6, then Philly and 7, then Philly next year.
Yep. Welcome back to the show, brother. We appreciate you. He says Phillies by a zillion.
Okay, BBB, calm down. Speaking of the fighting BBBs, I swear I didn't even see it on the screen. We have the team formerly known as the Cardinals. Now we call them the Fighting BBBs. By the way, everybody go comment on BBB's page right now. That's Big Brain Bets. Please comment help, because he is lost in the streets of Ohio. If you see him, please give him some money. He just needs enough for a bus fare home. Make sure you go find him. He's lost out there. We need to find him some help. BBB, if you're listening, we miss you, buddy. We miss you. Anyway, for the fighting BBBs, we have Jack Flaherty on the mound, aka BBB's sexiest man alive, and he's only pitched 3 innings. In his first 3 innings, he was not very good. He gave up 6 runs. On the mound for the Brewers, I don't have any information on what a name. Wow. What a name.
You don't know him?
Chichi Gonzalez. Why don't I have any information on him?
He is a really, 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 really bad pitcher. And Hefe, I'm surprised you don't know about him, because he is up there for contention for the number 1 gas can in Major League Baseball.
I have no stats.
This year.
I have no stats on him.
There are stats on him. This year alone, he has given up 3 runs in both of his 2 starts. He pitched on the 11th as well as he pitched on the 3rd. And throughout his ERA at home this year is a 6.75. His ERA fully on the season this year is a 7.75. And his career numbers are brutal. He's a veteran pitcher. He's 30 now. And everywhere he's gone, he seems to be just a filler gap pitcher. Just while injuries are there. He's somebody.
Did he just get signed to this team? Because it's
Yep.
Yes. Okay. So he was on the Twins. That's why I don't have any information. Okay. I feel a lot better. I'm like,
he bounces around quite frequently.
All right, Chichi.
Bounced around.
So what are we doing? You on Chichi's side?
I'm on the over. Absolutely not. I fade Chichi every chance I get, and I think Flaherty's not fully going to be back quite yet. I do like the Cardinals in this spot, but seeing them at only a minus 130 does scare me. I prefer to take the over 9. I think we're going to see a boatload of runs in this one. Prop guy, what are you thinking?
The only thing I have on this game is a prop. If I had to take a side, it would be Cardinals, just because I'm a big fader of Chichi Gonzalez. He throws meatballs.
God.
I do have Nolan Arenado going yard tonight, though. I'll say that.
Who do you have going yard?
Arenado's hitting a home run tonight.
Okay, what odds you got on that? Let me see what I can pull up on it. Do you have the odds on that one right now, Prop Guy? I can pull it up if not.
I do not.
While you guys do that, I'm going to break some news right now.
3:15, I believe, off the top of my head.
Wow. Apparently, BBB and Nelly are both throwing out the ceremonial first pitch tonight. I know the game's in Milwaukee, but they don't care. They're letting them throw out the ceremonial first pitch. So
fantastic news! Congrats to our good friend BBB, aka Nelly Jr. The odds on Nolan Arenado to hit a home run tonight are plus 300. So you're getting a plus 300 banger from Prop Guy. Shout out Prop Guy. We appreciate the play.
I have absolutely nothing on this game. I would never make BBB happy enough to take something on this game. So we move on.
Let's go. Let's keep it rolling. What do we got, man, in the back?
Blue Jays and the White Sox is one of the pure boosted games, as we went over before. Pure Wages boosting the Blue Jays from a minus 130 to a plus 100. And this is a pretty solid, at least guys by name, pitching matchup. Gausman on the mound for the Jays, Cease on the mound for the Sox. Gausman is 5-6 on the year, which, I mean, it is what it is. He's still a good pitcher. Cease is 5-3 on the mound, sub-3 ERA. Guys, what are we thinking with this one? Alpha, we'll start with you.
Man, first I just want to talk about this Blue Jays team. What a disappointment they've really been. All these guys they've signed as well. A lot of good pitchers you thought they were bringing in. Gausman, they get a Kikuchi. These guys have flat out not worked out. I don't care what you say. May have 5-4 record. Gausman has not been the veteran pitcher they thought they were getting when they got this guy. I lean the White Sox here on the money line. We have slammed the bookie pitching for the White Sox, Dylan Cease. He's been the better pitcher this year. He's a 2.9 ERA, and they have the better lineup right now. The Blue Jays are just a team that has a lot of big names, but they're not playing as a team right now. They're hard to back because they're continuously big favorites, and they're just not getting a lot of wins. Give me the White Sox on a lean. Not an official play, though. Prop Guy, anything from you?
Nothing official. I would also lean White Sox. I don't know. So there's something going on with Gausman. His last 3 starts, all of his strikeout numbers are way down. He's been getting hit around. And I just think Cease at home, if you're going to make a play, it would be White Sox at the plus odds.
I'm right there with you. I like Cease at home. Like I said, Gausman is. When you really think about it, the Jays just kind of swapped one for another, right? Because Robbie Ray was the slot. They decided to sign Gausman, let Ray go, and Robbie Ray ain't doing too much better than he is over in Seattle. So it's kind of like an even swap for them. It's not like they lost out on anything. They just didn't get better.
But also remember they took on Kikuchi, who's been another bum this year.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about Kikuchi. Never been a fan.
Kikuchi. I loved Kikuchi last year. I love.
Yeah, on the road, he was a gem of a man on the road. At home, he just obviously, I don't know, ask Slam.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's
bring on next.
Mets and the Astros out in Houston. This pitching matchup has who do we got on the mat? The name that I don't try to pronounce, but we'll always try to pronounce to piss off Alpha. Araquidi.
Yeah, there you go. Good job.
Irakiti. No?
Close.
All right. Well, anyway,
Prop Guy teach him.
Williams is
Somebody
on
else to come on this show and say his name correctly. For
It's
once,
Urquidy.
someone else. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's how you do it.
Okay.
Very
so
good.
we have Uriquidy and Williams on the mound in Houston tonight. The Astros are minus 140, but on Pure Wage, you can get them for even money, people. So make sure you go check them out if you're on the Astros. Prop Guy, we'll start with you on this one. What do you think?
This is another one where I don't think Urquidy's worthy of being a favorite, given the team he's playing. I know it's Trevor Williams going on the mound for the Mets. I don't have anything on it. I would lean the over. I think both teams are going to put up runs. If I had to pick a side, though, it's going to be Mets at that plus 125. I think that's a nice price for the team. They're doing very well this year.
That's exactly what I'm on. I'll bounce off what you're saying there. I love the Mets at the spot at plus money. They've been great all year. They have a very good lineup in there tonight. They have Lindor, they have Alonso, they have Canna, they have Guillermo in the game, Escobar. They have most of their big names in there, and they should be able to get to Urquidy. He's got a 4.99 ERA on the year. He's 5-3. I know the record for Williams is not great. He's 1-3, but he only has a 3.5 ERA, and they get him out of there pretty quick if he's in any danger. So it may be early, maybe late, but either way, I think the Mets get the lead and hold on to it in this one. Give me the Mets plus 125 on the money line. F.A., what you got?
I'm on the Mets here. I think it's a good spot. I think it's a good team. I think you're buying into too. I think if you're backing the Astros here, you're buying way too much into the Trevor Williams record, and not enough into just the Mets as a team. they're not the old Mets where the pitching is going to dictate the game fully for them. This is a great lineup that they have, a great team that they're hitting a good stride. I'm going to take the Mets here on the road to steal one out in Houston. All right, guys, let's keep it moving. What do we got? Mariners and the A's. Hopefully this game will have people there because that's not the norm out in Oakland. Or I don't know. Is anybody even awake in that area today after the parade yesterday? They went wild. Buck wild for the Warriors, as they should. In this matchup, we have Marco Gonzalez, who is trying really hard to get into my gas can top 5, but his ERA is not there yet. Maybe tonight he'll help it out. He's 3-7 with a 3.4 ERA. On the mound for the A's is Caprillion. He's 0-4 with a 6.3 ERA. This is just a bad pitching matchup, to say the least. Do you got anything, Alpha?
No, I do not. I'm not going to waste anyone's time. There's not a chance in hell I'm having anything on anything in this matchup. Prop guy, please tell me you agree with me.
I'm actually on Mariners. I'm on the Mariners money line. Hefe, as you said, with Gonzalez being one of your top 5 trash can pitchers, Caprillion is my number 1 trash can pitcher.
No, stop. No,
I have faded him.
That's not even humanly possible. Have you ever heard of a man on the Nationals starting rotation called Patrick Corbin? Wait, what's the other one? Oh, damn it.
Corbin's top 3 for sure.
No, what's the other one?
What's the other guy on the net?
Adon.
Yeah, but he got sent down.
No, what's the 0-11 dude? Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind. Sorry, prop guy. Continue. I'm looking it up right now.
No, but I mean, I've faded Caprillion every step of the way this year. He doesn't strike people out. He doesn't miss bats. He gives up runs. He walks a lot of people. And the A's are 8-26 at home this year. I mean, they don't have the attendance, and it's easy to see why. You know, they can't win at home.
Well, you know what they are. I say it all the time in the show. They're the Indians for the movie Major League.
Yep.
They don't want to win. They're not putting talent on the field. They want to move cities. It's literally a mirror image of what they were doing just 30 years
you
forward.
say this, man, but
I do, because I really do believe it. I don't think they want to win. The only way they can move out of the city is with low enough attendance numbers that the MLB lets them leave. It's the same thing as the movie. Literally what they're doing. If you have a good game in Oakland, you're traded the next day.
Yeah.
There's nobody on the Oakland team that is even worth mentioning. I can't believe they let it get this bad, but they done did it, man. They definitely done did it. Yeah, I got nothing on this game. Just like pretty much 99.9% of people in this country, this game doesn't exist to me. So good luck. God bless. The Mariners should win this one, and that's why they're road favorites all the way up at -140, my friends. All right, we are moving on to best bets. But before we do that, we got a special bad beats segment brought to you by our friends over at Pickett. Guys, if you don't know about Pickett, make sure you go find out about them. Download the app, because if you do and you use that code right in front of you, ATS spot, that's ATSSPOT. We're doing weekly cash giveaways. Also, we're doing free plays there every single damn day. Alpha, me, Slam, BBB, if he has internet service, wherever the hell he is in Cambodia, who knows? But hopefully we'll see him soon. But make sure you guys go download Pickett right now. We're giving away free money. We're giving away free picks. It's a no-brainer. Go check them out. What's the bad beat we got, man, on the back? What an asshole. It's not even a bad beat.
What is the bad beat?
Stupid. This is just
so we all know what happens on this show. Whenever Bad Beats is on and it's just a play that makes no sense of why it is on Bad Beats, it is because man in the back.
Who's bad beat? Who gets the bad beat here?
Manuel Margot's leg?
Backers?
Maybe Margot's leg?
Rays on the run line, I guess? If you had Rays on the run line, I guess.
I was howling. I was screaming. I was texting Prop Guy. I was texting Hefe saying this team is unbelievable. Another one. Yeah, he has been added to the injured list. Wires.
Oh my got man in the back. He should not have.
There's no way that's why.
No.
Talking about, dude. This guy, everybody. A man in the back is putting a comment in our back end chat here saying that the reason it's a bad beat is because he believes Margot should have caught that ball. No, that ball should have been a whole freaking run, man. There's no chance Margot ever had of catching that ball.
No chance. All right, boys, you ready to get the best bets?
Let's go. Scream at us. Let's do it.
Let's dive into it, boys. Best bets, OTB style. Let's go. First play of the night, we're going with the Mets on the money line, plus 125. Second best bet, Twins Guardians, under 9.5. Don't believe we talked about that game, but I love that play. And third and final best bet's going to be the Phillies Rangers, under the 8. Prop guy, what you got?
Dodgers run line and Phillies first 5. Like I mentioned earlier, those would be my 2 best bets.
Like it. I'm going Dodgers run line, minus 1.5 and minus 115 odds. Guys, my second one is a game we did not speak about. I'm taking the Diamondbacks on the money line here, plus 125 odds over the Padres. Not over the Padres, over the Padres, right?
You're taking the D-back?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was on the wrong day. Yes, I'm taking Gallen and the Diamondbacks over Manea and the Padres today. I like Gallen on the road, man. I like Gallen as a pitcher overall, but he pitches much better on the road at night than he does at home. 3-1 on the road at night in this situation. And then my last one, I'm doing a parlay. I'm taking the Yankees and I'm taking the Red Sox. We can speak about the Red Sox. The Red Sox are at home. They got Rich Hill on the mound. They've got the Tigers. Bresky on the mound for the Tigers. We're fading Bresky. We're taking the Red Sox. That's a plus 140 money line parlay. And that does it for us today, guys. Beautiful show, Prop Guy. Thank you for having us. Everybody out there, shout out to Pure Wage. Go check him out, man. He has 4 MLB boosts. We put them up all throughout the show. If you're interested in any of them,
Put him up again, man. In the back, you put him up again. The boost.
Put him up again. Put him up again. Look at this. Amazing work. Amazing work. We got the Orioles, we got the Blue Jays, we got the Astros, and we got the Padres, all at even plus 100 odds. If you're interested in any of them, make sure you DM PureWage5 on Twitter. And until then, we will see everybody back here better than ever tomorrow on OTB. Peace.